Hey everyone, the Game Piece here. I hope you all are enjoying your time in Temtem so far. Hopefully the launch issues didn't plague you too much. Everything seems to be smoothed out now though, so if you missed your opportunity to play yesterday, definitely go ahead and dive in now. I wanted to take this opportunity to give you some tips that I've picked up on playing the early game and stuff that'll really help you out as you get started in your Temtem journey. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to make sure that everyone is aware of is that you should absolutely be catching and attempting to evolve every Temtem. Now there's only 76 of them in the game right now, so that's not a huge feat to accomplish, but the reason to do this is, one, for endgame breeding competitive purposes, if that interests you at all, and number two, this allows you to see what moves are going to be super effective against enemy Temtem. So if you see here, the green circle that I have pops up on these enemy Temtem. That only pops up if you have that Temtem recorded in your Temcyclopedia. So if you have that Temtem, if you caught it, or if you have evolved it into that Temtem, you'll be able to see what attacks are super effective and which ones are only going to be half effective, which is really helpful if you don't feel like memorizing type charts, or it's also helpful if you want to memorize the types. So definitely capture every Temtem that you come across. Another thing that I want to make sure people are aware of is if you run into a wild Temtem, don't be afraid to fire off your strongest moves if you just want to KO it. Stamina resets after every single battle. So don't be afraid to use the highest power move, highest cost move, and eliminate it, and then move on, because your stamina is going to reset after every battle, so you don't have to worry about it. Something to also keep in mind for battle effects that persist will be the status effects. So if you're poisoned, for instance, and you have 2 turns of poison left, or even 1 turn of poison left, if that battle ends and you take a step, that Temtem is going to take some damage that it would otherwise have taken in that battle. So it's important to be mindful of that if your Temtem is close to fainting, to watch its HP levels or heal the poison off of it if possible as well. And now I want to go over smoke bombs. This is an item that you can purchase in the second city. It's not very expensive. It might be for you early on, but as you get more money and battle more trainers, you're going to have no problem buying these. Anyway, this item allows you to instantly teleport back to the center where you can heal your Temtem, or the last safe area that you healed at. So this is super helpful if you're far along on a route and you don't feel like running all the way back in the early game to heal your Temtem. You can use this and return instantly back to heal your Temtem, or swap them out, or do whatever you need to do, buy some items. It's really a helpful item early on in the game. And then something else that you're going to get super early on in the game is something called Temtem Essence. Now this is an item that is a one-time use at the beginning that you can use to heal your entire party. Now do not underestimate this effect. Be using this constantly. You can reset the charge of it by going and healing at a center, so definitely keep this in mind. If you don't want to waste your balms or your money on getting healing items, this is important to keep in mind and use it strategically. The last thing I want to go over is trash cans. If you see any trash cans on the ground, be sure to run up to them and check them. There's items that I found in various trash cans around the world. Not every trash can is going to have an item or a prompt for you to pick anything up, but I just recommend running over to them and trying your luck, because you might get something out of it. So those are my early game tips for Temtem. I hope you guys are enjoying your journey so far. If you had issues yesterday, definitely give it a whirl today or later on, because they seem to be fixed for now anyway, and it's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. It's really cool to have a new MMO launch and have one as fun as this and have one as polished as this, and it's only going to get better in the future. So if you like this video and if it helped you out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Temtem content in the future, as well as more MMORPG content too. So thank you for watching, and thank you for the support. I really, truly, honestly appreciate the overwhelming support I've gotten so far. So have a good day, everyone.